Welcome back. With the arrival of winter, the suffering of displaced people in Yemen intensifies as the bitter cold creeps into tattered tents that offer no protection from the winter chill or the summer heat. The following report has more details.
As winter arrives, the suffering returns here in Al Sumayya camp east of Marib. The old worn-out tents, unchanged for 5 years, face the cold through their holes and tears. The displaced people's bodies face the freezing weather without blankets or proper shelter to protect them from the harsh winter. Here, the nights grow longer, the cold becomes heavier, and life feels farther than ever from safety.
The cold is severe, especially this year, from October 11 until today. Honestly, most night we have about 7 cases of people suffering from diarrhea and cold-related illnesses. 3 or 4 people share a single blanket, and there are 3 to 4 families living in one tent.
Hundreds of displaced families live in this camp, facing a winter harsher than any before. Their faded, torn tent cannot block their severe cold, leaving children and the elderly directly exposed with no means or heating. Despite repeated pleas from the camp's resident, there has been no real response from aid organizations or concerned authorities. No blankets or mattresses have been distributed, while the need keeps growing and humanitarian aid keeps shrinking.
في فصل الشتاء تزداد معاناة النازحين وتتضاعف معاناة النازحين أضعاف.
During winter, the suffering of the displaced people increases and multiplies many times over. Sadly, the displaced in Marib Governorate are struggling because humanitarian aid has been reduced and the response is very limited. There are more than 36,000 displaced families living in temporary shelters made of sticks or mesh. About 80% of these families live in shelters that have exceeded their lifespan and have been used for years. Every winter, their suffering grows worse, especially for the elderly, children, the injured, and those with chronic diseases, who are the most affected.
Between tents that cannot stop the freezing wind and skies that bring only more cold, the displaced people in Sumayya continue their daily struggle to survive. Their voices rise from the heart of the desert, weary from the cold, hoping that a helping hand will reach them before the cold claims everything.